192? Yeah, you're right. It is
192.
I mean, I could always double check.
Well, we're gonna say it's this is that. Who knows? Making all kinds of noise. What up there? Right in front of me, standing like you know somebody.
Yeah, it is 192.
See, I'm a smart guy. I know my shit.
He's a smart guy.
Well, it just looks even nastier now with that Sour Patch Kid in it.
Oh, look, it's even bubbling.
I guess that'd be a way to start it.
Oh, God.
Yep.
It still smells like alcohol.
Straight tequila, yeah.
Boop.
Disgusting.
Yeah, that made it worse. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's acid.
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
It's like we're chewing tequila at this point.
Oh. Milk was a bad choice. Well, sometimes you make good decisions in life. Sometimes you make bad decisions in life.
That was a bad one.
That was a bad one. But it's not detrimental to our health or anything. So just a little bad taste. How are you doing, Jacob?
I was chewing a Sour Patch Kid. Didn't want it to be all up in the mic like that. I'm doing all right. I guess we'll address the elephant in the room. Eric cut off his fucking hair.
Yeah. I've been making some drastic changes lately.
First it was the beard.
Yep. Now it's the hair.
Now the hair is gone.
Have you ever heard? Somebody asked me this and asked me if this is why I cut my hair. Like, I guess, like, memories can hold, our hair can hold memories and shit like that. So, like, when people cut it and shit, it's like a new start, a new beginning.
I mean, I've heard of that in, like, other cultures. For instance, I know, like, warriors and, like, like the Native Americans and, like, different cultures like that warriors would have their hair long or... I mean, it could have been other cultures as well.
No, in like Japan,
but they claim like that's where their power came from.
Like the samurais, like if you cut their hair off, it's like a fucking like an honorable discharge or dishonorable discharge, some shit like that. Like they're disgraced, or it's like disrespectful, some shit like that. But I mean, that's not why I did it. I was already. If you could tell from the past episodes, the sides of my hair were growing long, and I was looking like a fucking bum. So that was all part of me just cutting my hair because I felt like it was time. But
just trying to get it back, clean up his act a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably end up growing it back out at some point in my life. My hair is pretty healthy, grows pretty fast still. I'm not really losing it. I'm crowning a little bit right here.
I feel like everybody is.
But I did ask my barber when he cut it, because it was weird. Like when he did cut it, I did feel like that was the first time I felt like I was like a weight was lifted off of me. It was weird. But I asked him, was like, everything looking healthy back there? Because I can't really see, but everything's all
the
good.
Back of my head.
No fucking bald spots. We're looking good. Healthy. Skin glowing. I cut my nails, but they're healthy.
I was about to be like, what are you trying to show the people?
My healthy nails.
Uh-huh.
And yeah. So.
Well, there you go.
Elephant addressed.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's also just Florida. Shit's hot.
Yeah. I mean, that was part of it, too.
It's like why I cut my hair. I came back from work, and I was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Plus, I knew my hair would grow back, and then it's crazy how it grows. It's growing directly back into, like, it already goes that way naturally. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Shit. Maybe because you had it like that for so long. It's just...
damn near a decade, so...
Damn, I've never had a haircut for that long, like the same haircut. I was changing it up a couple every few years.
Yours is the same haircut. It just you cut it and let it grow back.
Different but before that I did a comb over. Before that I had a faux hawk at one point. Before that I had a whole fucking this, but like just the mohawk part and not as much on the sides. What else? I was all the way buzz cut a few times. When I was younger, that's how I would cut my hair. Just no edge up, no nothing. Just short hair.
Yeah.
That is a true haircut of a 7-year-old.
I mean, I did feel like when my hair started growing back, like after my haircut, you could tell like a difference. Like if you could tell a difference, good. If you can't, bad. Like if it looks like it's all one level everywhere, that is a bad. Like that's a bad thing.
Why? That means it's not growing.
No, it's just I feel like the look of it. Just,
oh yeah, it's not really the best look, but
yeah. At least for me. I mean, some people might be able to rock it, but I was like,
I think you have to have a certain shaped head.
Yeah, I guess. Or just, I mean, like certain people that is their look. They just go, to a barbershop or cut it at home, and it's just all one level, and it's like, okay, you look all right.
Those Russian guys, Habib and Islam, do that shit. They just have big old beards.
Yeah.
Who else?
They take the hair from their head. Hamzat.
He shaves his head though, doesn't he?
I mean, he buzzes it.
Buzzy Wuzzy was a bear, was a bee.
But on to some random topics I have.
Shit. If you don't realize now, well, I guess you won't, because when we put this out, it's Sunday morning, so that's why we're a little slow.
Yeah, it's freaking top of the morning. First thing we did.
Take a shot to fucking clear out the sinuses. First, we took a shot of water. Jacob did get me pretty.
I was off camera, but that was fucking hilarious.
Because I even, how I smell that shit. I'm like, I don't even smell anything.
This guy, I got him good.
And then I took the shot. I'm like, whoa, that was easy because it's water.
You're welcome. Hydration. I made sure he got his water intake.
Boom! I always got that thing on me. People might make fun of me about it, but I stay hydrated, motherfuckers. So make fun of that.
Well, I mean, I use this for example. You see, like the trend nowadays with all these Stanley cups that all these women have.
Fuck that.
I got a Publix gallon.
Yeah, exactly. Stanley cups aren't even a gallon, so you have to refill that bitch.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just like the trend. It's like people were going crazy for that shit.
Yeah.
People were buying cups, for God's sake, different colors.
Stocking up on
it because it looks cute. I mean, my cousins did it. My sister did it. Like
that is wild how fucking shit.
I know a lot of people with those cups, and I'm like,
ew.
The fuck?
Ew, bro. Ew.
Ew.
Just trends.
Yeah.
Fad chasing. Yeah. Never been into that.
Nope.
I move on my own time.
I just like
my own speed. I do what I want.
But I mean, a gallon is convenient.
It is. Plus, I feel like a gallon, I really don't have to like take care of it as much. I feel like if I get a cup like that, especially like how much they were selling them for, then I'll be like, oh, like if I lose it, then fuck. Or if I misplace it, like if I misplace this gallon,
I'll be throwing this shit.
Yeah, it's like, all right.
Well, not at this full,
just fucking get
then that shit would break. But like when it's closer to the end, I'm just like tossing it, going to pick it back up.
And they're pretty durable. But yeah, fuck. How much they were? Like $80, $100, some shit like that.
Stanley cups? I have no idea. I don't know if they. I didn't think they were that much. If they were that much, sheesh. And the fucking people who created those, smart. I thought they were like 50 or 60.
35.
Okay, thank God.
Dick's Sporting Goods 35.
But 40. Still, either way,
I guess about
they were selling out
at Walmart. There's one for $74.95.
That's crazy.
Tumbler, the Quencher.
The craziness. Craziness behind trends.
Adventure Quencher.
That's pretty funny.
Oh shit, yeah, but oh my God, there's one for $164.95.
Limited edition.
It does look fucking pretty nice though. At Walmart too, of all places. It looks royal.
I would never.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't even pay for that $35 one. Fuck what
you
heard.
I mean, I was mad when fucking Publix raised the prices on these gallons.
I know they're like $1.23.
I was pissed. I was like,
they're like
damn.
95 cents before. Now
they started at 85 cents.
Bro, inflation is real. They're fucking taxing water.
They're taxing on
the
Publix
spring
water. And then they went up to like 95, and I was like, all right. And then it was like $1.10. And
the purified ones are cheaper, but
purified water is ass.
Spring water is the fucking best. I am bougie when it comes to my water.
I am too.
Hey.
I've never liked when people are like, oh, water tastes the same. I'm like, no, it does not.
No, it doesn't. People that say that are fucking.
I'm like, do you not have taste buds? Because like,
purified water does have a.
They claim water is water, but it's not. Like purified water has like a distinct taste to it.
Plus,
Like
if water was just water, there would be no alkaline water, mineral water, fucking this water, that water.
This man has a
It'd
point.
just all be fucking water. I could just go fucking outside in a puddle and drink dirty ass water and I'd be okay.
I mean, technically we could. Would you be okay?
I'd probably
Probably
have
not.
diarrhea immediately.
You're at, get some amoebas.
Bro.
Yeah, muddy water. You're not. That's not the way to go.
Drinking it would literally just fucking flow right out of my ass in a second.
I was
As soon
talking
as
to
I
Helen
drink that
about this
shit.
though, like the U.S. and like the way our food is and everywhere. A lot of other countries they do. I mean, there's people drinking straight from like hoses and stuff. I mean, we used to do it as kids, not even thinking.
Well, I mean, it depends where in the United States you are, because like here in Florida, our like water system, all that shit is like super tainted. But like, it was somewhere like in the Midwest. I forget what state it was that like they have like some of the cleanest water in the whole country. Like it's
We'd have to look that up. I'm not sure, but I'm just saying, as like a kid, you know, we didn't care as much clearly, and you don't know any better, so you're just like dying of thirst.
and get sick then. But also in like third world countries, like they don't really have a choice.
But that's kind of like what our conversation was about. Like, for instance, Cuba versus here. In Cuba, you're not gonna fucking, oh, let me get a spring water. No, it's like whatever water you get is what you get. And the same way when it comes to like food, you're not gonna be like, so you know, especially you wouldn't be so picky if you didn't have all these options.
I have the luxury of being picky.
Correct.
That's the great thing about
We
living
grew
here.
up in America where we have those, you know, options, and we have the luxuries of, oh no, I don't want that today. Let me get this. And like in other countries, it's like, no, like there's scarcity in a lot of these places. So it's like you basically are gonna eat whatever gets put in front of you. Like if it's just rice, you're gonna eat rice. If it's just, you know, bread, you're gonna eat just bread. Like whatever you can get your hands on.
Like, you want this? No, you don't. All right.
Because a lot of the times, like I know in
You're
Cuba,
gonna be hungry.
like there would be a lot of times where you wouldn't get meat. Like you're not getting pork or chicken or anything like that. You're like, it's very rare for you.
Yeah.
You could go like weeks without even getting meat, for example. So you're just eating rice, beans, bread.
Fuck.
You just got to make it in different ways.
I guess so. Damn, that is shitty. That
Yeah,
is a
but it
staple
like
of my diet.
But it does, you know, put shit into perspective sometimes where it's like we're picky at sometimes. Like, you know, we drive down the street, we pass steakhouses, sushi.
No, not in the mood. No, don't want
Publix. Like we have a lot of different places to eat, a lot of different choices, Chick-fil-A, all these different fast food places. And like I also think that's what's making America so unhealthy. The fact we have so many choices, and like in reality we don't really know what they're pumping into our food.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I feel like part of that is too is that, I mean, it's just that is, you know, I don't think it's necessarily the options. It's just the way that we're cooking it and the way that we have to mass produce a lot of food to.
Yes.
Because not only are we mass producing a lot of food, we fucking throw away so much food and fucking like.
Yeah, we're very
what
wasteful.
is it? Fucking Dunkin' Donuts at the end of the night, they just throw away all these fucking leftover donuts and shit.
I mean, all food places. Majority
Panera
of
bread, they throw away. I think Panera though, like I think they might. I know one of these places do. They like send it to like homeless shelters and shit like that, which that would make sense. But that's the thing too. I forget who I was having this conversation with the other day, but it's like we make enough food to
for everyone to eat.
Yeah, for no one has to be hungry. So you know,
I mean, there's just like there's enough money in the world to have no one. Have no place on earth be starving, but yet
living in poverty.
That's just the way of the world. That's people are greedy, and you know, people don't want to lend a helping hand to other people. But at the same time, I can see both sides of the argument. You know, like Elon Musk came up with that. I think he tweeted it, right? This was a couple years back, but like, show me a way I can end world hunger, and I will.
Yeah, but they wouldn't.
But like, no one could, you know, give him a format of how to do it, because you could just pump money into something, but then
you don't know where it's going.
Just like Eric was saying, human greed takes over. You could send money to a certain government. Oh, feed all your people. They'll be like, oh, we have now all this money. Yeah. But we're not going to feed shit.
And like, put it in our pockets and make it look like we fucking
just like
helping.
I mean, Cuba started that way. Like when the revolution and Castro and everybody came about, it was so that because there was an extreme rich and extreme poor. Yeah. There was so that it could be classes, but instead they tried to make everyone equal. And what that did was make everyone poor. And then the government was like, let me get the money. And that's kind of what happened. It was a corrupt system at that point. But
well, I say this all the time. If you have people running a fucking anything is inherently going to be corrupt at some point because people are the most easily corruptible things. Fucking bribery, fucking, I'll give you, in exchange for passing this law, I'll fucking make you the head of this department so that it gives you this amount of power over this. And, it all comes down to leverage and power and greed and that's in everybody. Now, to what extent, it varies, but that, that innate sense of like, I need to get what's mine, that kind of like survival instinct that is like through the lens of like today's society now. People are gonna hoard shit so then they know that they're good for, whatever's gonna make them feel like they like take care of themselves, take care of whatever they need to take care of. But it's fucked. That's why I don't get back. That's why I don't get behind a lot of shit, or I don't like support a lot of shit. Like, I understand why people do stuff and like why groups, form and why like certain movements to come about, but that I will full on support it and just give my blind faith to it, I just can't. Like,
can't wrap your head around it.
Not that I can't wrap my head around it. I can't wrap my arms around it. I can't embrace it the way that
they
like,
want to be embraced.
Yeah, it's like again, like I understand why these things come about and why, certain groups, movements, why we get certain bodies of people together to govern things and shit like that, because one of it is like a sense of community, one of it is to create structure, because people inherently need like structure to function and go about their day. If you just left everybody to their own devices, this world would be a fucking savage place. I mean, it already is, but like now that we have all these rules and laws and fucking blah blah this and that,
people don't abide by everything.
But it puts structure. It puts like a basic structure in your life. But again, the people at the top, the people that are running it, are eventually going to see like, oh shit, well,
there's ways to exploit these people.
Yep. And there's ways to get more power, and there's ways to, I'm making, by this little that I'm doing, I'm making a world a better place. Imagine if I could scale this up to, a county level or a state level or, country level or a whole, and then.
But I mean, it all started, we could
the craziest people are the ones that fucking are able to get to that point because they have the will and the drive
and the power. Oh. But I mean, we could say, a bunch of stuff, but for example, how America was founded, which is another thing that's crazy to me. We founded this country because we got a tax imposed on the people. Mm-hmm. And we had a revolution about it. We're like, no, fuck that. We're not paying this tax. We're going to make our own damn country.
No taxation without representation.
Yeah.
Baby.
So fucking the Boston Tea Party, a bunch of shit happened.
They threw the tea over there because they were getting taxed on that shit.
Yeah. And they started this revolution, made this country what it is. And it's funny to see, like, even way back then, like you said, people knew you needed structure, but like there was at least a voting system. Or so they claim. I don't know. We weren't around then. We don't know if George Washington was just like, yeah, I'm in charge, so sit down. We don't know these things. But how America has been since then, it apparently seems to be, the people pick it. Oh, this, that. But the president, at the end of the day, is just like the face of the country. He's not necessarily he's not running it per se. He is in charge, quote unquote.
Of our military too. I mean, mostly.
There's the final call goes through him, but there's multiple, branches of.
Checks and balances and all that. Good shit.
There's multiple. Our government is a 3-system government. It's not, one person. It's not a monarchy. It's not a king, for example. It's not like someone who just reigns supreme power and can tell you what to do at any given moment, which is what we kind of left. England, and they had the queen, the king. I don't know who they had then, if it was a king or a queen. But
I think it was a king.
But they were like, nope, we're not doing this. And it's crazy because
now we're getting taxed out the fucking ass for everything.
We're getting extremely taxed.
Income tax, property tax, tax on your fucking.
America is taxed on everything.
On your groceries.
We're taxed on our money coming in, our money going out, our what we buy, what we sell, basically. Homeowners
you
if
just
you
bought
own
a house,
something,
so you fucking have all.
If you own something, you pay taxes. Like everything
all the closing costs and fucking shit that comes with that, and taxes and fees that are included with that, and bro, probably getting taxed to breathe right now. We don't even know it yet.
It's the breathe tax. You didn't see it?
That is wild. But yeah, I mean, it is just a vicious
fresh
cycle.
Air tax.
It's a vicious cycle. I mean, we've seen, we know the history of how we got to become a country and why, and now we're just getting taxed on everything. And the one argument that always kind of makes me laugh is, oh, well, we should be better than that. Like, we have all these countries to, learn from and, see where they made their mistakes. I'm like, all right, how many people have you learned from?
Yeah.
How many people have you seen them make mistakes and you go and make the same mistake 2, 3, 4 times? Like,
it's just like America.
It's just a natural cycle of things because that's how people are.
It is people in general. Like, yes, learning from other people's mistakes would be the ideal way to go about it. But everyone needs to bump their own heads.
Exactly.
And that's what our country's going through.
Exactly. But that's the thing. People don't look at these like countries or governing bodies or these movements as people. They look at it as like a separate entity, but like it's all the same shit. Like if something's being run by a person, like how our body works. We need a heart, we need, our lungs, the brain, our intestines, all that shit serves its purpose. So if you look at like, say, for example, like politics, the left and the right, like there's people that body and govern that shit. So naturally, like there's going to be certain things that they needed to run. Like there's the head of the fucking, of whatever political party. And then there's different, the treasurer, the fucking, the vice president, all these different things that create that body. So it's like you have to view it in that way. And like, again, part of that is your
Congress,
mind.
The Senate.
Part of that is your mind and the way that shit fucking works and the way that, some days, there's people, I feel like everyone gets the feeling of, jealousy, envy, fucking all those negative things. It just depends on the person, how you, suppress those thoughts or like not act on them. Cause everybody has the thoughts. It's just a matter of whether you're going to act on it or not. But that's the same thing with all these fucking governing bodies and movements and shit like that. Like the people at the top is the mind and shit like that. So they're going to naturally project what they're feeling and again feel like they have all this power and make shit happen. It's just a matter if they want to put it into action or not. But once you get to that level and to that height of things, you feel like you have that power, so you try to put shit into action and bad shit happens because people fucking suck.
Well, yeah, I mean, like you said, people have all these emotions and everybody has these emotions. It reminded me of Inside Out 2.
Oh, didn't you go see that recently?
I just went and saw it with my niece. But if anyone hasn't seen Inside Out, it's basically just like, talking about one person in that aspect, but about all the different emotions you have as a human, like you do have, joy, sadness, envy,
happiness,
anxious, anxiety. Well, I wasn't listing the exact ones they have, but I'm just saying in general. But yeah, like people get anxious, people get nervous, people get we feel all these different emotions. And like, you can only imagine that that's magnified when you are one of these people who's like picked to lead the country or picked to, run shit. And then there's a lot of things that also are just like, I'm sure a lot of people have, if they watch No Hangover podcast, I don't know how political you are, but I'm hoping some people watch the presidential debate. But like, even in the debate, certain questions and certain just statements both parties are making, you just look at it like, is this really what we're going to deal with?
Yep.
Like we have 300 million people in the U.S. and this is really,
baby.
This is really what we got.
Yep. That's what's up there. So,
but it just shows you also that something is flawed in our system to where we have this many people, and we have well-educated people, but maybe not as much money backing said people, and it just goes to show you money kind of plays a big part in this.
Well, it's not, and that's the thing. Like, I feel like people have this like thought or like this idea, this idea in their head that the smartest people are the ones that are put in position, and like the smartest people are usually the most level-headed and shit like that. And like they feel like that all these, like if you're smart, then you inherently are level-headed and
or
gonna have
leader.
good judgment or a good leader and things like that. And that's not necessarily true. Just because,
and there's a lot of different qualities.
We've said this about like sports and shit like that. Like just because you're a great athlete doesn't make you a great person. Just because you're a great athlete doesn't mean you have great composure.
Yeah. Or even in the athletic sense, you can be phenomenal, but it doesn't mean you're a great leader.
Yeah.
Like you might not be able to lead a team, but you could be a star athlete.
Exactly. And you play your role to, and excel in it. But I mean, that's the same thing. Just because you're fucking astrophysicist and you're one of the smartest people in the world doesn't necessarily mean that you have good social skills or that you are, qualified, like as far as like with the temperament to, lead a group of people or things like that. You just are very smart and intelligent and excel in that. But there is one, you don't have to be one and have the other. Like you could be super smart and not be a great leader. You could be a great leader and be fucking dumb as a fucking box of rocks as far as like book smarts and things like that. But if you're savvy and you know how to, work your way around a room and talk to people and shit like that, then that's a different type of skill that you either have or you don't. And some of these like you can learn, like you can, if you're not good in math, you can to an extent take classes, study it and things like that, and get to a certain level. Tools. But there are certain people that just are fucking naturally fucking super genius calculators. Gifted. And the same on the opposite side. You could be a fucking math whiz or a fucking super scientist and not really know how to navigate a room or know how to talk to people or know how to fucking make people come together and feel welcome and shit like that.
Or you can be like me, pretty good with numbers, know how to talk to people. Ask me to read something. I'm like, yeah, I have challenges.
We all have our fucking our faults, our downfalls. So
don't get me wrong, I can read, but there is certain things I'm like, oh
shit. You and me
both, I get in my head sometimes.
You and me both. But I mean, that's the thing. I feel like people need to start realizing and start. That's why I feel like psychology should be like a core subject, like math, science, what is it, history, psychology. You deal with people, literally you're gonna deal with people the rest of your life. So at least if you have some type of idea or like some basic understanding of how people think, like as a whole, and like study it for fucking 4 years just as a fucking like you would science or math or whatever, I feel like you'll go out into the world with a better understanding of things, or at least you'll have the knowledge. That doesn't necessarily mean, because again, we took math, we took science. I can't fucking
Pythagorean theorem.
Like fucking photosynthesis is the way is as far as I go. Like 7th grade math is where I topped off. Like after that, math was a fucking different language to me for about fucking 5 years. So like,
but that's the thing. Like a lot of things, and I'm not gonna, that's a, episode or a topic for a different episode, but like going into school curriculum and school topics and whatnot, I don't know if necessarily the way school teaches us is the best way.
Oh, no,
to be
probably
taught.
not.
I don't think it is by any means, but to say psychology can go in it. Yes, understanding how people work is a good thing, but even at that age, we're not even understanding how we work yet. Like
yeah, I mean, for sure, but also
we're
like
getting thrown all this information, and it's like a lot of this shit sticks, but then at the same time, what are you using in the real world? We didn't use a lot of the stuff we learned in the real world.
No, but also, I mean, to kind of like give an analogy to it, like weightlifting. Our bodies aren't. I did weightlifting. Like I was in weightlifting class. I also played football, so that was part of it. But like I was in those classes for 4 years. My body wasn't, it was just in its, most of our bodies are starting to, grow into them. You're starting to get muscle mass, not, So like that's the developmental part of it. At that point in your life, like I feel like that's when you're the most malleable as far as like you get influenced by a lot of things, like this shit, like there you go, that's a better word. So like again, like our brains aren't fully developed until like 25, 30 years old. So like we're getting all this information, and what sticks and what doesn't is that's going to vary from person to person. But if you're at least putting the information out there and giving them the information and giving people the knowledge, like you said, like I've said, people are going to go and bump their heads, but maybe if they have this and they, get into some type of situation where they feel like they made a mistake or have done something wrong, maybe that moment in fucking psychology class in fucking 9th grade is, oh shit, like I remember this. And then it kind of just clicks a little bit earlier, and, people don't. And again, this is all just kind of
deal
like,
with their emotions a little better.
Exactly. And, I've preached that before is, people get too caught up in trying to fucking build a life instead of building themselves up first to be able to, you know, feel the most fulfilled in that life that they're building.
Correct. Yeah, a lot of people, I mean, it's just the way of the world. Like, there's so much on a positive, there's so much, you know, options and so many things, but we are bombarded with what the internet did is gives us access to everything. So like we are bombarded with so much information and seeing so many things, and like it's just natural for a human to like you know, everyone tries not to do it, but it's just natural for somebody to compare themselves to somebody else. Like you see somebody else, it could be, you know, your same age, they could be older than you, they could be younger than you, doing different things, and you're just like, why am I not doing that?
Yeah.
But it's like everyone needs to understand comparison is the thief of joy. Like you can't compare yourself to outside people. You don't know their situation. It's not the exact same as yours. Like you just have to live, like you were saying, your best life and like grow into yourself and learn what's the most fulfilling to you. Yep. What do you find? What do you deem as your happiest moments? What do you deem as like, this is important to me? Because some people are all family oriented. Some people don't want to have nothing to do with their family.
Yeah.
And like we're judging, or you're trying to compare yourself to somebody who might have made it at a younger age than you. Like and we see it all the time. There's people in their early 20s, you know, teenagers, early 20s.
Just happened. I mean,
yeah. I mean, people,
you see that shit. I mean, these fucking
people becoming millionaires because they're athletically gifted. And then you got people, you know, who might have been pretty good at athletics, but aren't, you know, necessarily at that tier. And they're like, oh, but why couldn't that be me? But then like they're getting down on themselves when it's like life goes on. Life doesn't stop for nobody. You got to find out what else you're good at. Try to do something else. Find something that you're passionate at.
Facts.
And a lot of people missing out on that passion or missing out on what they truly want to do. There's a lot of people who do know their passion and necessarily don't care about money per se. They know they're making money but they're just doing something that they're happy about. Then you have the whole opposite side of the spectrum. People who are just working because their only goal is money.
Yeah.
And that's not, you know, it's not a bad thing, but
monetary gain.
But it's like, you got to be careful. If your only goal and your only priority is money, 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 you got to be careful what you're doing, because you might get sucked into that loophole of, oh, I'm making money, so this is okay. But you might hate what you're doing.
Yeah.
So then you're stuck in a, you know, quote unquote dead end job, because you're thinking you're getting compensated well enough, but then you're missing out on a lot of other things. And like people always say, when, you know, I'm sure you see on the internet, people ask like older generations, what are your bigger regrets, or what are your biggest regrets in life? A lot of people will say like not spending more time with my family, not spending more time with my friends, because people are so
not living my life.
People are so gun ho with like, oh, I got to make money. I got to show off to all these people. And this is like them trying to prove themselves to other people. I've said it on the podcast.
In reality, sorry to cut you off, but like in reality, most people don't give a fuck. They give a fuck in that moment where they see you. It's like, oh, you have a nice car, you have a nice watch, but as soon as you leave their fucking line of vision, they're thinking about something else and could give a fuck about what you're doing. So
yeah,
like,
they forget all about you.
But what were you gonna say?
I was just saying, like, I've said it on multiple podcasts before, but like, I've made, you know, well enough money in my life, but I've gone on a lot of trips. Like I've found joy in other things rather than just, oh, money, money, money. Yeah. Like, yes, it'd have been nice if I would have budgeted a little better, but I'm not dwelling on the past, and like, I'm not dwelling on anything I did in my life before, because I don't regret any of those things. Yeah. Am I proud of everything I've done in my life? No. But like, I'm not going to beat myself up over it, knowing, or I'm not going to lose any sleep over it, knowing like what I know now. Yeah. Like there's that saying, or there's that question, and I mean, we've even asked it before. If you can go back and change anything, would you? And I have two completely different answers for that. It depends. If I could change something in my past and it doesn't affect where I am now, then yes, I would love to do that. But if I had to go back and change something and it would alter my whole future, I can't say willingly that I would do it, because like, knowing the life I've lived, I have lived a great life, and I do, you know, I have a lot of moments that I do, you know, cherish and enjoy. So it's like, would I really want to risk all of that to go on do something?
Yeah. But, you know, just kind of playing devil's advocate. I mean, are you going to know, like, once you change if you do change that thing, are you going to know that your future has changed? or
who
you're
knows?
gonna.
It's a good question.
You're just gonna. That's just gonna
This
be
is just
what.
thought provoking
Yeah.
shit that I've thought about. You know,
You
I'm
just, or
like,
is it just gonna be like you, like that's just your new future? So like it's not gonna really
doesn't
change.
affect you.
Yeah.
But then again, like how, for example, we've asked the question: if you know what you know now, and you can go back
Yeah.
and you change something, would you still know? Like, but it was at that point, is it just you knowing? Like, it's just you
knowing
know,
skills, or you knowing like you
everything.
coming with your memories too.
You're coming with everything. Like, you know the life you've lived, but you go back in time and like you're trying to go back to change something, and then you relive those moments. So like, you know, for example, say even the "this is my life" moment. Like, say we change something and then that moment doesn't happen, but we know it happened. You know. So it's just like,
I guess
stop provoking shit.
that wasn't one of my brightest moments. I wouldn't mind if
that just left forever.
Nah, I don't care. That shit was funny.
Nah, that shit lives rent free in my head.
But I mean, I don't know. I guess that
just
is
like, for example, the moment we were just talking about prior to, like, imagine if we changed shit, then you don't remember that. Was it like a great moment, like the best moment ever? Probably not, but it's a funny thing. It's a funny thing that
core memory
that we think about, and like, you know, you wouldn't want to change it or go back and ruin it.
I mean, then on that point, if you still know if you still hold the memory and know what happened, you still have that.
But what if you're the only one?
Yeah, the other people won't know. You'll know. So you won't. I guess if you try to share that memory, and because I mean, I guess in that point, like, you know, the best memories are usually shared with other people and shit like that. So like, you know,
then you'd probably, like, in a sense, you'd be in a prison in your own mind.
That was so funny, and you guys don't even know.
You'd be in a prison in your own mind at that point, because you're like, you know all this information, but no one else does.
We already are, aren't we?
Technically, everybody is.
What
I mean,
if
we're out here venting for 190 something episodes, but
damn. But I mean, what if I know there's that theory of like you live your life over and over again until you finally get it right, and then you can go into heaven or wherever the shit. Like this is the hell essentially. Like living this life and things like that, and the type of suffering that people go through and shit like that, and you just keep on reliving life until you get it right. And then once you finally get it right, in whatever sense that is, then you
never heard of that.
No, I know. I forget what religion it is, but essentially it's like a reincarnation type thing. But just you keep on reincarnating as yourself, and then because you did something wrong and you want
to redo something in your own life,
some shit like that. I know, like I'm not doing this any justice right now, but it's something along those lines. And you know, because I mean, if you think about it, there's people, I know people that are atheists and don't believe in anything because they feel like there is such, you know, bad things, fucking terrible things going on in this world.
They'll be damned when they go to hell, and they're like, oh no, what did we do?
But I mean, it's easy to lose faith in this world sometimes because it is, you know,
faith in the world, yes. Faith in people or humanity, yes. But like losing faith altogether, like, I don't know. I feel like if you lose faith altogether, what is there to live for?
And I've asked that same question to this particular person, and they never really gave me a straight answer. But I mean, I agree. Like, you know me, I'm not even that religious, but I do believe that you got to believe in something. You got to, you know, I do believe there's something, anything, you know,
what is there to stick around for?
There's some higher powers working beyond our comprehension that it's like, I know, and I've accepted that I'm not anywhere near smart enough to even try and comprehend what's going on and what makes the world fucking go. But I understand that there is things that make the world go, and, you know, some people want to lean on science, but then there's also things that you can't really explain that are like in debate in the science community. So then what do you leave that up to? So it's like, you know, it is a lot of like, I could see how somebody could like kind of just be like, throw their hands up in the air and be like, fuck it, like none of this shit fucking matters. Like, how are all these bad things happening? How are there's, you know, kids fucking starving and getting fucking touched and fucking molested and all this shit, and people fucking just brutally getting fucking
murderers,
senselessly murdered for fucking dumb shit. But then you have to look at it on the other side, and there's a lot of good things that happen that to people that, you know, maybe that they just were down on their luck and something good happens, or someone's feeling generous, comes into some type of wealth and is wanting to give back and all that shit. So I mean, there's two sides of all of it, but you know, I am a big believer in, you know, you got to believe in something. You can't just be because then I feel like that also closes off like a certain part of your mind, a certain part of like creative part, you know, the the imagination part of your mind and shit like that, and that
Well,
sounds
yeah.
boring.
Yeah, I mean, like if you're,
Like,
if you're so bent on one idea of like,
I feel like also, sorry to cut you off again, but like people that are fucking atheists or claim that, like, I feel like they don't want to believe. Like they're fighting to not believe in something.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. Me personally, I just feel like there's too much proof in the world. And granted, it's all, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, in a sense, I guess, like, people can put different things into perspective, but it's kind of losing where I was trying to go with that. But it's like, for example, the Bible, or like different things you hear or learn in your life. If you're not believing in anything, right, and you're not open to hearing any of these ideas or hearing like what could have been or what was, how are you to say, like, I feel like those people are just like, oh, if I can't see it, it's not real.
Yeah.
That's like people feeling like, I associate that with like not understanding feelings. Like we could be sitting in the same room feeling two different type of things.
Yeah.
And like, I can't see your feelings, but I'm, aware that you have your own feelings as well as I have mine.
Yeah.
So like, you could be sad, you could be down on your luck, you could be going through shit. And me, I could show compassion without ever feeling what you have got going on.
That's a good point.
And like, I use that to kind of go in a bigger scale when it comes to like religious views and like just people in general, like talking to people. You never know what someone's going through, but like, you have to show them, I understand respect is earned, not given, but like, I show everyone a certain level of respect. I show compassion to people.
Yeah.
Like, am I an asshole? I can be at times, but like, I feel like more often than not, I'm always going to give somebody the benefit of the doubt, and I'll hear anybody out.
Give them a fair shake. Give them a fair shot.
Yeah. Like, I'll hear anybody out and like, at least let them, say whatever they have to say, make peace with whatever they have to say. Cause like, you don't necessarily know what's weighing on somebody, or what somebody wants to get off their chest, or what somebody wants to do. And like, I don't try to judge people. Do I? Of course.
I mean, I feel like that's just kind of...
Yeah, I feel like I do judge people.
That's inherent, though. Like, people are going to naturally profile and judge and just kind of make their assessment and assumptions on people. Like, I mean, even if you're just walking down the street and you walk down, you walk past your neighbor. Like, you might have said hey to them, whatever, but, like, you don't know them. And so you, like, the first time you say hi to your neighbor or, like, walk past somebody, like, and you are noticing them, you are, like, immediately making your... All right, what are they wearing? What do they look like? How are they tall? Are they short? Are they big? Are they small? Like, all these things. And you're just naturally just making all these, assumptions and formulating some type of opinion just off of a first look.
Yep.
Now, if you just go strictly off of that and then just that's what your opinion is of that person without ever getting to know the person, understand the person, or have a conversation with the person, that's where the issue is. Yeah. I don't think there's an issue in just you making formulating an opinion just based off what you see. Yeah. Because
it's just natural.
Exactly.
Everyone, you gotta, you have that feeling out process.
I mean, even great example with me and you. I thought you didn't like me for the longest time. Now, when we started hanging out and living together and shit like that, it's like, oh, he's cool as fuck. Like, we're cool. But for a while, for whatever reason, just based off the opinion that I formulated from just, the few encounters that we had, I'm like, I don't know if he's that big of a fan of me, but
I never had any problem with it.
Yeah. So, I mean, and luckily I'm a pretty fucking open guy. I'm a pretty, see where things go kind of guy. And now we're best buds. So.
Yeah. And I mean, we had those talks early on, like when we at least lived together. Cause like that was like one of mine and Eric's first conversations when we lived together. He's like, I thought you didn't like me. Why do you want to live with me? I'm like, I never had any problem with you. I was like, that was, you thought that. Yeah. I never said I didn't like you.
And so that just, like
and no one had ever told him I didn't like him. Like I had never said these words. So I was like, what do you mean I don't like you?
There you go. So imagine if I would have been like, nah, that dude doesn't like me. Fuck him. He's not moving in with us. Yep. Then this would have never happened maybe. Well, good thing
first off, you would never move back down to Florida. But that part. Because you guys moved in with me. No, I'm just kidding.
Wrong. You moved in with us.
Not necessarily.
Initially, it was going to be.
It was y'all's plan.
Yeah.
Whose documents?
I don't fucking know. I signed shit. I gave money.
We all did.
Our names were all on that shit.
Yeah. Fun times, fun times.
Shit.
Well, get into some. You want to get into some more random shit?
Go for it. Let's get it.
Just cause, I mean, I see them in front of us. Going to our superhero debate. I love
the
these.
never-ending debate.
Yep. It's because you refuse to be right, so
I am right.
you pick wrong every time.
Bro, I'm even wearing his colors. Batman, black pants,
All
gray
right,
shirt.
well,
I guess it depends what variation of Batman, but
I guess I'll avoid the obvious question I'll ask. I'll save that one for later. Who you think would? Well, first, I mean, this is an easy one. This isn't even really up for debate. Marvel or DC
like movies or superheroes?
in general, just we'll say movies.
Oh, well,
If it's movies, it's Marvel
yeah.
every day. If it's superheroes, then I guess that's a further debate.
It would be, I don't know.
They'd be splitting hairs at that point. But I feel like out of DC, I mean, you got Flash as well, I guess. But
Flash ain't shit. Superman, Batman. I mean,
well,
because you have what I think. That's not all of them, but that's some of them. Because with Marvel, I think their big three would probably be Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor.
Yeah, I would say those
Thor
are
is the strongest ones, or like the
of those three. Yeah, Thor's the strongest. I mean, the only other debate is like the Hulk is also.
Yeah.
We'll give it a top four. We'll give it the Mount Rushmore. Marvel's Mount Rushmore.
All right, so yeah, definitely those three, and I guess the fourth spot is up for debate. I don't know, maybe Hulk, maybe Wolverine, maybe Doctor Strange. He seems pretty strong in his powers. He's the fucking time stone keeper. I don't know. Spider-Man. I know a lot of people put Spider-Man in that fourth. Pretty easily.
With DC though, who the fuck are we putting in a DC top three?
I mean,
or top four? I mean, we
Batman, Superman, obviously.
Okay, first off, say it right.
Batman, Superman.
Okay,
I said
say it right.
I said it right.
Superman is the greatest superhero ever. Put some respect on his name.
Even though
It'd
Batman
be Superman.
Anyways,
In this fictional world we live in.
I don't know. I guess Aquaman, Green Lantern.
Both bitches. Shit, I would say Wonder Woman over both of them.
She probably is up there. Martian Manhunter. He's pretty fucking strong. Let's see. DC superhero Black Adam. He's pretty strong. Shazam.
Oh, true. I do be forgetting about them.
Superhero. Why superheroes?
I do be forgetting about them.
Yeah. So let's see.
I mean, it's your opinion. Who would you put up
I guess
there?
would be who are. God damn, I can't type. Are the strongest DC characters? See, but a lot of Captain Marvel is Marvel. Why do they put Captain Marvel on DC? Black Adam, Dr. Manhattan. I forget about him.
You just typed strongest superheroes.
Yeah. No, I put in strongest DC superheroes. Well, I guess I put characters, not necessarily heroes. The 35 strongest DC characters. I'm sure Superman. But that's the thing. That also goes into, Superman is the strongest, just as far as just like strength, his powers and all this shit. But his mind, he's too moral at times, I feel. That's what fucks him up.
Yeah, that's what they claim. But I mean, the end of the
that's why Batman
day,
beats him, essentially, because like in reality, yes, if we're putting
Superman wipes the floor with Batman.
Yeah, if we're putting like when he turns bad in the movie and he's fucking everybody up and he fucking sees Flash fucking running by him and the Flash like, oh shit, he can fucking see me running right now.
Just
and it fucks him up.
Backhand slaps the shit out of him.
If it's that Superman that doesn't give a fuck and has no fucking morals and is just fucking
doesn't care about people because he's not.
Then yeah, he fucking
Superman wins 10 out of 10 times.
But he's too good of a guy.
The only reason the only reason those movies even they don't make a lick of sense anyways, but they just don't want Batman to get his ass killed in 2 seconds because Superman would literally just be done. Laser.
Yeah, so it looks like Martian Manhunter, Black Adam, Dr. Manhattan. Those are
I've
the
never seen
strongest.
Dr. Manhattan in my life.
You've never seen Watchmen?
Nope.
You've seen Dr. Manhattan. It's the big blue guy.
Yeah, I'm looking at him, but I'm like,
Never seen him before?
I
Damn,
feel like
dog.
I didn't.
I'm sure you have. You just don't remember.
Martian Manhunter, I have.
But that's just going purely based off strength. Like I said, so, I mean, Wonder Woman's 12 on this list. Aquaman is 14. Shazam, 15. But I think, because Batman has such superior fucking intellect, he would beat a lot of these people. And he's not the strongest. So, I mean, yeah, I would probably put for the
They
DC.
have death. Oh, man.
I guess for the DC, yeah, it would be Batman, Superman, Martian Man, maybe Dr. Manhattan, and then Martian Manhunter, maybe Wonder Woman. You could put her in there. Because I don't think Batman is going to be on any of these lists. Dr. Fate, he's in Black Adam.
Shit,
Shazam.
Thanos is number 4 on these lists.
Thanos is a strong motherfucker. Oh,
One Above All is number 3.
Black Adam is 17 on this list. This new one. Darkseid. Lex Luthor. Luthor. Superman is 14 on this list.
That's a bullshit list then.
Supergirl is ahead of him.
Yeah, bullshit list.
Damn, this must be a progressive list. Dr. Manhattan is 11. Damn. The Darkest Night. It is funny seeing all these superhero shits. All right, well, what was your initial question?
Well,
Who's better?
just asking you your Mount Rushmores, but I'll go into who do you think would win in a fight, Captain America or Batman?
Probably Batman. Iron Man beats Captain America. He's beating both him and fucking Winter Warrior.
He was fucking.
And they had to fucking team up and fucking beat him, and they still barely beat him.
Yep.
I think it's the same thing with Captain America. Like, he would be stronger, but he's too fucking, his moral compass is too good. I feel like to be a superhero, you got to be a little, because I've been watching Invincible on Amazon Prime, and I'm gonna start watching The Boys. Like, you have to have some type of fucking.
You never watched The Boys?
No, I've seen like some
rewatch The
episodes,
Boys.
but I haven't seen the whole thing.
Yeah, I watched. I fully have watched seasons 1, 2, and I think like half of 3. But I want to.
But I feel like in order, like, because you like the people that you're fighting against are bad and are gonna take it to that place where you don't want to go. I feel like as a superhero, you kind of have to be able to go to that place to an extent, and not, because then evil will always win because they're always willing to take it a step further.
Sure.
I mean, it's just like, just like in any war, people like to think their side's the good guy, the other side's the bad guy, but in reality, I don't think either side is good or bad. It's just people fighting and killing each other for, their government's gain or for their, unless they're getting invaded, that's one thing. But even then, war is such a fucking ugly, terrible thing. So, there's really no winners.
That's what, from The Boys, Homelander,
like
the main, guy, said like he would beat Superman in a fight because he'd be like, he'd be too calm. I'd be the type to play dirty. I'd throw sand in his eyes.
Omni-Man is kind of the same thing in Invincible. That's anime though. Like, it's a cartoon, but it's pretty good. Yeah. Omni-Man's like, he's strong as shit. He's from a different planet. But the only thing about him, he doesn't have like laser vision, or like he doesn't have all the extra superpowers. He can just fly and is super fucking strong and like invincible in a sense. Like, he's almost impossible. He's almost impossible to kill.
Yeah. That's like the Hulk. Technically, the Hulk is damn near impossible to kill.
Yeah, but
Thor, they fought. Thor fought Hulk. He fought Thanos. Thor's fought a lot of people.
Yeah, Thor's the strongest one, I think, in the Marvel universe. He's the fucking thunder god.
Yeah.
As far as like the superheroes, obviously,
I still think Superman whips Thor's ass though.
You
could Siri search it. It'll say it.
Whip his ass or
Yeah.
beat him?
Search it.
You think you
I'll say
will
it.
give him an ass whooping?
Yeah.
Like mop the floor.
Out of
be
10 times, I'd say 7 out of 10 times.
70% win rate over Thor. I don't know about all that.
Yep.
Thor is a little bit more. He kills.
I love Thor too. Don't get
Thor
me wrong.
kills.
Thor is
Superman
one
don't
of my
kill.
favorite fucking superheroes.
I
But
guess
Superman
Batman
is
doesn't-
just that guy. Like, I don't understand why people don't realize these things.
Bro, because he loses to Batman.
That was these writers. That would
No,
never
that
happen
happened
in
the
reality.
comic books, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course,
'Cause
this would
Stan Lee
happen
is
in
stupid.
reality because fucking this shit is not reality.
It's real life. Go off facts. If we're going off just pure facts, right? Just purely their abilities.
The facts are in the comic books because that's where they're created from.
Listen to
And in
yourself.
the in the comic books
It's like,
and in the movie, Batman beats Superman. Fuck what you heard. I don't care what
Ben
else you got.
Affleck would never.
Affleck.
Ben Affleck would never.
You're right, because he was a fucking shitty Batman.
Yeah,
Christian
exactly.
Bale would.
I do love Christian Bale as Batman, but no, not even him. I will say this is, I think Henry Cavill, the fact that they're going to make a new Superman without him.
Have you
Stupid.
seen the new Superman? He looks kind of like Henry fucking whatever the fucking name.
Henry Cavill?
Cavill. He's fucking a British fuck too.
He is,
Holy.
but that man was
Would you like to
perfectly
say-
casted as Superman.
Yeah, no, he was great. But yeah, no, he's the dude that I don't know the dude's name, but I've seen little behind the scenes.
I don't
shit.
like the suit that they're trying
Me
to
either.
use.
The S that they have doesn't look like a fucking S. It just looks like a fucking squiggly line. It's weird, but
Yeah, I don't like it.
I
I
don't
don't like
that
it.
shit either. But Batman all day. I don't give a fuck what you say.
No.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that
Similar.
works. I mean, Superman has a certain look. You can only cast a Bear. You're back. I need to give you a bath soon, buddy.
Just shave my beard and gain 20 pounds of muscle.
And then you'll be Superman.
I could be Superman. I don't think I could play Superman.
I don't think you're tall enough.
Okay, first off, rude.
Henry
Second off,
Cavill is like fucking 6'4".
like 6'1".
No, he's not.
Yeah.
You still not tall enough regardless.
Yeah,
I'm not
I'm
even
not-
tall
I'm not
enough.
6'1".
He's got to be taller than 6'1".
Let's see. No, 6'1".
Oh, fuck what you heard. That Alan Richmond guy, he's the tall one. I want to see that movie that they're in, the fucking, what is it called? Ministry of Men.
I saw that.
Was it good?
Yeah, pretty good. movie.
Damn, I want to watch it. I wonder if they have it on any streaming platforms. What is it called?
I cannot remember to save my life right
The
now.
Ministry of fucking something.
Oh.
Something fucking. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. There you go. It's right here. Let's see where to watch. YouTube TV for $9.99.
Yep.
Amazon Prime for $9.99. I have both of those, but am I gonna pay for it? No, I'm not. I wanted to say I bet
Nope.
bet your sweet ass I will, but that's not a moment where I would say that because I'm not gonna pay for it.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I can find it somewhere not illegally. Wink, wink. And I don't want to incriminate myself or anything because we do things lawful around here.
For the most part.
Shit. I got smoked some weed and I'm high doing this episode. That's unlawful actually because I don't have my medical card. So incriminating. I just incriminated myself.
We got him through the windows.
Shit. But I mean, it's going to be on the ballot this year. So maybe that will be the only thing I vote for this year. It's just to vote weed legal.
There you go.
I guess you could do that. You could just fucking vote for one thing and put in the rest of the ballot blank.
You can vote for whatever you want to.
Yeah.
It's your right.
Oh
to do
man, I
so.
wonder if I know a few people that if I told them that, I wonder how fucking mad at me they'd be. If I just told them, yeah, I'm just voting for weed to be legal. Everything else I'm gonna leave blank. Oh man, they'd be like, you're part of the fucking problem. You're why. I'm just like, oh word.
Yeah, because my one vote made that big of a difference.
I was like,
I mean,
oh,
every
shit.
vote counts.
It's
You
like
know?
I'll keep that in mind for next time.
Everyone should, use their right there to vote for whoever you want to vote for.
Sure.
But like, when people get so like bent out of shape about it, like, oh, you used your vote this way, or oh, you voted for this person, it's like, my one vote did not sway the decision. If it was somehow by one vote, I'd be like,
holy shit.
But that's usually never how it goes. So
Jacob Venus is the only fucking ballot that hasn't been cast yet. His vote is going to determine this presidential race.
I'd be like, well, we had a good run, folks.
Damn, that would be wild. Imagine having that type of
Imagine them fucking call out to you like that.
Isn't there a movie, like a comedy that was kind of based off that, like in the 2000s, where like it was one person that had to vote to determine the fucking race, and like it was this whole, like that was the whole premise of it. Damn, I forget what the movie's called. I would want to look it up, but I don't even
Final
know.
Vote? I don't know. I'm making this up.
Like, nah.
It sounded right though.
Damn, but I'm pretty sure there was a movie that was like, it was a comedy, but like that's a pretty good premise of a movie.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Having the last, especially nowadays. Oh man. Yeah. They would have to put that person in fucking protective services.
Literally protective custody.
Like, oh
ASAP. CIA would have to watch them.
I wonder how that would even happen. Like all 350 million people voted except one person.
I mean, out of those 350 million, not everyone's legal or eligible to vote.
I guess you're right. Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know how that would happen either.
Homeless people, convicted felons.
I mean, homeless people can vote.
Yeah, but you still have to have your voting license, voting registration, shit. So if they don't have it,
they have a P.O. box.
There you go.
There's ways around everything.
There's loopholes. That's the beautiful thing about life. You can always find a way to do something. Do something while you're doing nothing.
Always a way to get through.
But yeah.
Until next time, folks.
That's it. That's all she wrote.
This is episode 192 of the No Hangover podcast.
Bye, y'all. Everybody love everybody.
Peace.
Deuces.